India. Indian Terrain was born in Madras, so most of you know about us. I don't think there is a need for me to introduce the brand as such to you all. But I thought today was a very special moment, perhaps become the biggest sportswear brand in India. So we felt that there needed to be an association of the brand with some person, with an individual, with a person who was so marquee, a face and a name that is loved and respected and admired throughout the length and breadth of this country. That person is so closely associated to Chennai in so many ways. He's so loved by the people of Chennai that all of you are going to be very familiar with this person whom we have forged a relationship with. So today was to tell you about Indian Terrain, to tell you about how this brand, which was born in Madras, where you are all journalists from and where you report these big events from, this event of a growing brand from within your city is something I'm sure you'll all be excited about. And we are very excited to announce and show to you who Indian Terrain's men and Indian Terrain boys brand ambassador is going to be for the next few years. We have signed a brand endorsement for him to be the brand ambassador, and I'm sure that all of you know him and perhaps will be as excited as we are about having him on board. May I have the picture, please? Indian Terrain for the foreseeable future. You all know that he is perhaps personality in sport and outside across India, and we believe that the qualities that he brings as an individual, and the way he's respected, the way he's looked at, the kind of exploits that he does on the field, the number of sixes he hits, he's going to hit our competition out of the park for a six once he comes on as a brand ambassador. We are very, very excited about that. We thought it's a development which we would love to share with all of you as it is part of this growing story for Indian Terrain. Also, in addition to the Indian Terrain man, if you think of the Indian Terrain boy business, which is really growing, you can imagine how the young, today in most of our homes, boys between the age of 8 and 10 and 12, Dhoni is without a doubt their biggest hero. The credo, the brand, the line which drives the Indian Terrain boy is live a superhero life. You can imagine what an impact it is going to have on the desirability of what we make, on the boys whom we are going to sell our product to when they know that Dhoni is associated with it. So we are very proud to have him as our brand ambassador. We thought we'd like to share this news with all of you and also tell you and bring you up to date with the way the brand has grown. On that note, I wish to thank you all for coming, because this was our big announcement, and Sharat will now talk to you about what he plans for Indian Terrain for the future. Thank you.
Everyone, and it's a pleasure to have all of you here. As you heard from Mr. Raj Gopal, we are well poised to make the next big leap. As we expand across India, as we move from our current 150 stores to 300 stores, which is our ambition in the next 3 years, this is going to be a huge fillip in that direction. A lot of our growth is going to come from the north, from the east, from the west, from central India, from all parts, as also from our own backyard, which is Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and the south. And there is no one personality better than MS who can really catapult this to the next level. The business, as you have seen, is a 900 crore business at revenue at a consumer term. We are clearly seeing this going up 50% over the next 3 years' time. One of the big drivers in this is going to be expanding our retail footprint, building a brand salience, making ourselves known to every part of India which we're not already present in, and that is where this association with MS is going to come in extremely handy. The Indian Terrain business today, the boys business which we spoke, is well poised to make the next leap. We are looking at doubling the revenue in the next 3 years' time, and there again, his association, his love amongst all boys between 4 and 16 is really going to play a big role in driving this, and we see this doubling in the next 3 years' time. So from a business point of view, this is the next big leap that we are making. This association with MS, representing our brand as a style icon. And I want to mention a very interesting thing to all of you, pretty much. That itself is a huge testament to the belief that he has on Indian today, and that we have, that this association will take us to the next level. It's a unique partnership. It's a partnership of a strong brand from Madras, from Chennai, which is now scaling up nationally. It's a partnership of having a person who is known, has a huge appeal, has a unique style statement of his own, and a style of dressing and a style statement which is very close to who we are as a brand. So these are the values that bring us together, and this is what we're going to use to drive our next level of growth in this country for this brand. We are very excited that once this is known to all our partners and to all consumers at large, we're going to see a different trajectory of growth for this brand going into the next 3 years' time. So that is a bit about what is it this association is going to do for us. We are very excited about this partnership, and we really look forward to sharing more along the way as we go forward. As you all know, the Indian cricket team leaves for England in the next couple of days. So MS, along with the rest of the team, is busy with that whole preparation. Post the World Cup, and when he's back, there will be further interactions that we're envisaging with him, with Indian terrain, and we look forward to further opportunities to interact with all of you with him. So thank you once again for coming over, for being a part of this journey of ours, and for taking this message across. And I hope you're equally excited as we are that we now have a strong dual connect for Chennai, a great brand from your hometown, and arguably the most loved person from Chennai who is not from Chennai. So that is the unique connect that we're looking to build. Thank you very much once again.
Your Q4 results shows a dip in our profit. What is our turnover? Can you throw some light on your financials for this year? And can you give the breakup between adult revenue and boys revenue between the two brands? And you said that from 150 stores to 300 stores. Are they franchisee stores or own stores? What is the breakup? Other questions will follow.
So you're from?
Jagannathan from INS News Agency.
INS.
So we had as you know, we announced our results for the fourth quarter and the full year. We had a 10% revenue growth for the quarter and flat profit. The full year revenue grew to 422 crores and post-tax 25 crores, which is 6.7%. In terms of our revenue share between men's and boys, the boys business is approximately 10% of our overall revenue as of last financial year. In regards to your question on the retail, we are expanding very rapidly. We are looking at doubling our store count from 150 to 300, and bulk of these stores will be franchised stores. They will be primarily, like I mentioned earlier, across the north, east, central and west of India. But having said that, there will also be stores in southern India as we expand into markets like Karnataka and Kerala. So overall, we are looking to move 300, and a large part of these stores will be franchise stores. 12 months time. Typically, a store takes 18 to 24 months to completely become profitable. So the stores which have opened in the last 6 months time are well on the way to profitability.
And what is your stake on the entry into women's wear?
Right now, we are concentrating on men's and boys. I think we need bandwidth and focus to build, and there is a lot of juice in the tank in the men's business and the boys' business. So right now, there is no question of diverting our attention to any other category.
Are you on track on achieving your 2,000 crores revenue by 2022?
Gross revenue, of course, we are not to 22, 23, 24.
23.
Yeah.
Okay. but now you're only to 425.
That is net revenue. Our market revenue, gross revenue is at 900 crores.
Yes, in the next 3 years.
India, as you know, there is so much opportunity to grow in India itself. We have identified 180 towns of tier 2 and tier 3 which can support stores of our own where we are expanding. So right now we are focused in India and on India.
What Chennai national clothing பெருமையாக சொல்கிறேன் நாங்கள் வந்து சென்னையோட beloved son, அதாவது நம்ம ஊர் MS தோனி எல்லாருக்கும் தோனி யாருன்னு நல்லாவே தெரியும். சிஎஸ்கேவோட கேப்டன், இந்தியன் கிரிக்கெட் டீமோட கேப்டன், சென்னையோட ஒரு மகன். MS தோனி வந்து இந்தியன் கிரேனோட பிராண்ட் அம்பாசிடராக நாங்கள் சைன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அது வந்து ஒரு வெரி யூனிக் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப். என்னென்னா தோனிக்கு ஒரு யூனிக் ஸ்டைல் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட். அவர் கிரிக்கெட் நல்லாவே விளையாடுறது எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். ஆனால் அவர் ஒரு ஸ்டைலிஷ் பர்சன்னு வந்து நம்ம எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். இந்தியன் கிரேன் ஒரு நல்ல குளோபல் நேஷ்னல் ஸ்டைலிஷ் பிராண்ட். இந்த ஒரு ஸ்டைலிஷ் பிராண்டுக்கு தோனி மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்டைலிஷ் பர்சன் ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்ணுறதுனால எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப பெருமையாக இருக்குது. எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப யூனிக்காகவும் இருக்குது. ஏன்னா அவர் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி இந்த க்ளோதிங் பிராண்டோடையும் சைன் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. ஸோ அந்த விஷயத்தில் யூனிக் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப பெருமையாக இருக்குது. தோனி வந்து இந்தியன் கிரிக்கெட்டோட ஜாயின் பண்ணுறதுக்கு வந்து விரும்பினார். நாங்கள் ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடாக இருக்கோம். இந்த பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்பை வந்து அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு போவோம். கண்டிப்பாக அவர் நம்ம எல்லோரும் அவரை பார்ப்போம். அவர் வந்து வரைச்சி விளையாடுறதுக்கெல்லாம். பட் அதுக்கு தவிர நம்ம வந்து இந்தியன் கிரிக்கெட் மூலமாக கூட தோனியை வந்து நிறைய பார்க்க போகிறோம், மீடியாவில் பார்க்க போகிறோம், பல விதமாக பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ அதுதான் எங்களோட அசோசியேஷன் இன்றைக்கி அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு. யூ வில் சி மோர் ஆஃப் தோனி பண்ணுறோம். பாய்ஸ் ஒரு புது செக்மெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் 3 வருஷம் முன்னாடி. அதை வந்து எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியப்படுத்தணும். நான் வந்து கொஞ்சம் ஜாஸ்தியாக பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நாங்கள் வந்து யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தோம். அது வந்து நாங்கள் பண்ணுற ப்ராடக்ட் வந்து அருமையான ப்ராடக்ட். ஆனால் அது எப்படி நாங்கள் இன்னும் நிறைய பசங்களுக்கு எப்படி அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணுறதுன்னு யோசிச்சு அசோசியேஷன் ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வரைச்ச ஒரு ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காகவே இன்னொரு ரீசன் நாங்கள் யோசிச்சோன்னே 4லேருந்து 16 தோனி மாதிரி சூப்பர் ஹீரோ வேறு யாரும் கிடையாது. சென்னையில் கண்டிப்பாக, தமிழ்நாடுவில் கண்டிப்பாக, ஆனால் இந்தியாவில் கூட நான் பார்த்தேன் பாய்ஸ்க்கு சூப்பர் ஹீரோ. ஸோ இந்த அசோசியேஷன் மூலமாக நாங்கள் வந்து இந்தியன் கிரிக்கெட் பாய்ஸை கூட ஒரு பெரிய விதமாக குவிக்லி நேஷ்னலாக எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியப்பட வைக்கிறோம். இந்தியன் கிரிக்கெட் பாய்ஸுக்கு இதுதான் நாங்களோட யூனிக் ப்ராடக்ட். அதில் கூட ஐ திங்க் திஸ் அசோசியேஷன் இஸ்